Making games is a very, very complex process. Let's say that you go to the Apple Store and you bought a phone or a laptop. Everything looks very, very simple, right? You just open up and in a few seconds you get into the internet. There's a lot of zillions and millions of decisions that you go through, designing the product, of defining what is going to be the price point, of defining when you're going to launch it. The games industry is no different. We are creating a service. We're creating, something that it's an entertainment piece that we want millions of people to be entertained and millions of people to use it. There are decisions that are related to the business, that are related to how much money do we need to allocate, to how many people in the team to make sure that we have the right brains to create a game. What is the best window of opportunity for launching a game? The biggest games that you see coming out on a yearly basis, they usually come out around Christmas time, because Christmas is the moment that everyone wants to buy something, right? So it's a very, very, very highly competitive time to launch a game. If you're not like Electronic Arts or a big studio, you need to be very specific about when you have the window of opportunity that you're not going to be competing with all of the new FIFA, Call of Duty, season of Fortnite or whatever. For you to be seen in this massive amount of new content, it would require a lot of marketing money. So those decisions for an independent studio like Bossa, it is important for us to be very careful about where we spend our money, how we spend our money, what are the elements of the game that need to be very nailed so that people have amazing experience, what is the price point that game is going to have, and what is the best time to launch it. Oh, there's one more thing. Technology. So sometimes you're using, for you to achieve the right emotion of a game, let's say I want this game for people to feel the thrill of adventure. You need to use a new technology that you never used before in your studio. You have compounding risks and compounding complexities. And sometimes you think that you're going to spend, 3 months solving that particular technology problem, but at the end it takes you 8 months, right? And then that has a knock-on effect on everything else that needs to go around that. And I'm not only talking about technology, I'm talking about art. Maybe we need a much better conceptual artist so that they can create a much more polished environment at the end for the consumers, right? The reason why games get delayed could be everything from the technology is not ready, we need to raise more money because we're running out of money to pay everyone we need to do the game. We don't have the right game designer for this game, and we realize that through playtests, through people coming to your office to play your game as you're developing it, they're like, no, don't like that game. You need to change things. So it's a very, very iterative process. I know a lot of people wonder all the time why games get delayed. So there you go, now you know the secrets behind the scenes.